Hey everyone, and welcome back to Stogie Review. And for this review, we're doing the new Palina Illumination Robusto. Palina released a cigar earlier this year at IPCPR in Las Vegas, and it's made in the Untitled Bronze factory in Miami, which also makes Palina's Miami series, Mr. Sam, and the Goldie. Now they claim Palina is claiming that this is a Goldie-like cigar. Because it's made in the same way with most of the same tobaccos. The difference is this cigar doesn't use the medio tiempo that the Goldie uses, but they replace that with a high priming ligero, which will give it a little bit more body. This cigar has a Ecuadorian wrapper, Ecuadorian binder, and filler from the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. It's available in 4 sizes: a Bellicoso, a Corona, a Lancero, and the Robusto. Which we're doing the Robusto, here it is, we're doing the Robusto for this review. This retails for about, I think it was like $10.50, let me double check this, $10.35, which is also the same price the Ligero. The Corona is about $9.45, the most expensive one is the Bellicoso at $11.25 per single. They come in 20 count boxes, and like the box for the Robusto is around $207 for a box of these. Let's take a look at this cigar real quick. Look at the construction of it. It's a really beautiful looking cigar. I like the band on it too. I like the colors really pop on it. Look at that right there. Let's look at the foot. Cap. Really well made cigar. Really nice. I'll go ahead and cut this cigar. Let's see what the draw is on it. The draw is perfect. It's got that perfect milkshake draw that I like, which if you're a new viewer, it's what I consider like like when you drink a thick milkshake through a straw, that kind of resistance you get. It's kind of what I like from my cigar too. Kind of makes you slow your smoke down, make sure your cigar stays cool when you're smoking it. You don't want it too loose because you can smoke it too fast and be too hot. If it's, obviously if it's too much, you give yourself a headache trying to get a good draw off of it. But this one has a perfect draw. Has flavors of like cedar, a little bit of earthiness, and like a little bit of a hay quality. Pretty nice. Let me go ahead and light this thing up here. One spot. Right off the bat, I get a little bit of that black pepper tingle. I guess it's from the Nicaraguan, from Ligero too, on the back of my palate. Has a nice cedar note. Has a little bit like of a toasty note too. Black pepper. I get like a nice, slightly sweet honey flavor from it as well. It's almost like a little bit of a caramel too, but this is just starting. So I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this to about the halfway point, and I'll be back to let you know how it is. See you in a second. Everybody, I'm back. There's a cigar there. See, it's burning really, really well. A lot of smoke, which is always a plus for me. I'm going to take this secondary band off here because it's getting to the point where it might burn it. Just look at the burn. Burn is it's really well. A lot of flavor on this cigar. I still get the cedar note. I get that sweet honey note, even though it's died down more from the beginning of the cigar. I'm getting like that a slight like a hay note, a little bit toasty. I'm actually getting the caramel is kind of faded away. I was getting a lot of caramel, kind of like within the first inch or so, and it's kind of died down. It's still there, but it's kind of in the background now. What I'm picking up now is, in the midway point is some nuttiness. It's kind of like an almond nuttiness to it. A really good cigar. It's so far it's off to a fantastic start. Really enjoying this. I can really feel that ligero that's in there. I can feel the extra body that I'm getting from that. It's a little bit stronger than I thought it would be. It's definitely in the upper tier of medium, into the from the beginning, a little bit into the lower end of full-bodied. I was expecting it to be more, I guess, more medium, more in the, I guess, lower medium just because it's supposed to be Goldie-like, and to me, Goldie is right down the middle medium. Really, one of my favorite cigars. That's what I prefer now when I smoke, is a good medium-bodied cigar. But this one has a little bit more power than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off, and I'll be back to let you know my final thoughts. See you in a second. Here we are, I'm back. See, I'm at the end of the cigar now. The cigar pretty much has gotten to where it's lost pretty much all the sweetness that it had. What I'm getting now is I'm getting a whole lot of cedar. I'm still getting a little hint of that almond nuttiness. I'm getting a little bit black pepper, but I mainly get that on the retrohale. But there is a little bit more of it. The black pepper kind of came in very strong in the beginning of it, kind of died down a little bit in the middle, and then at the end of it kind of ramped back up again. But you really get a lot of black pepper on the retrohale. But I'm getting also now a little bit of bitterness with it too. But it's gotten from where it was like in the beginning it was more upper medium to lower full. It got more full as the cigar went on, so it's definitely more full bodied at the end of the cigar. I could definitely taste where the change with the added the ligero. Once you got that medio tiempo and put the ligero in, you can definitely tell the difference. Basically, kind of what this reminds me of would be like a more amped up Goldie, which is what I think they were trying to do with this cigar in the first place. So if you like the Goldie but you wish it had a little bit more strength to it, the Illumination is exactly what you're looking for. It's a really good cigar. Definitely check it out. Like I said, I think it was about $10.50 for the cigar, which is pretty good for La Palina. Pretty quality smoke. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I definitely want to be smoking more of these. But very, very good cigar. Something you definitely need to check out. So go to your local brick and mortar cigar shop and give them a try. I think you'll be impressed with them. On that note, I'll see you next time.